Okay, here we go. Here we go, satellite, what the fuck? Gotta have my babe.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss. There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept.
Not sure.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file. Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's got to be more in these files.
I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. It won't let me select this. Oh, there we go.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Sure.
What are you talking
Fuck.
about, Miss Lichtman?
Okay. Give me a second. I'll do the other two.
This was an industrial
Or I'll do
accident.
one more question.
How do you know
do that
that?
one over.
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
Okay.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Alright, that one I would doubt.
You
Cool. So I'm just gonna quit. Yes. Bam, bam, resume.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Alright, well, now let's do this part in. Oh wow, look at the thing.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay, let me get the case file.
There's got to be more in these files.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Okay, sure.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Alright, let's start
So
this
the
one
roof
first.
collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
What do you think? 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 God damn it. Okay, then I guess I'll do backup. Fuck.
You expect me to believe that you have no ulterior motive? That money means nothing to you?
I believe that money has value. I believe your work defines who you are, and you should be paid relative to the quality of your work.
Alright, let's try this one.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Alright, I did good cop last time, let's try backup.
You want me to
Okay. One last time. I'm sorry for the incredibly boring gameplay. We've been in this for about 10 minutes, I've done nothing. Sure you do, for now.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss. There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Oh wow, look at this.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's got to be more in these files.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Alright, so... motive for dispute I got wrong.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss
Leave, I
Lichtman?
want a good cop this.
Exactly what I said.
Even if I get it
want that
wrong,
building
I'm just gonna say
thoroughly
fuck it.
investigated.
Good cop.
I'm
Cool.
intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
Alright. This one I'm
What
supposed to
basis
doubt.
do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
And
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
this one I also
And how
doubt.
did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Bad cop.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
Okay, no need to be creepy.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Okay, I guess now
Come
I'm
on,
playing as
I
Jack
want-
Kelso.
You up.
With no alternative outfits, dude. I'm gonna suck at this one. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, oh. I just gotta figure out where I'm going. Whoop. Assuming I'm supposed to follow her. Oh, I'm assuming I'm supposed to go all the way down here.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh.
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Alright,
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
thanks.
Thanks, kid.
Hold triangle to skip to your destination. Alright, let's skip. Okay, wow. Oh, okay. They felt the need to show that.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners. Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off!
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Okay.
You're a real ass.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down to the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Yeah, I'll grab my hat. Where'd my hat go? There it is. So, give me something to talk about. Actually, no. Fuck. Don't. Yep, I was worried it was gonna make me fast travel because I think it would have been faster to just drive.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Whoa. Yeah, I feel like that should have been an actual clue. Okay. Okay, you're telling me I'm not finding anything, but I find that hard to believe.
Let's try to piece this together.
Sure. No,
That's not right.
that one.
Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio? You son of a bitch!
Man, Uncharted looks a lot different. Come on, aim, aim!
Oh, shit! Come on, Jack!
Excuse me, it looked like there was a telephone over here. But yeah, give me something to talk about. Because I feel like I'm not saying really anything.
He's only a writer. You can't really help him.
Unless you're busy. In which case, I
Jack
suppose
Kelso,
I don't
California
need
Fire and
to.
Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
I feel like I shouldn't say that just in case I ever do commit that felony. Oh, I guess I'm actually driving. That's cool too. With an open door. Nope. Whoa. I feel like Kelso more than Cole Phelps would be likely to, Sorry, I'm swerving. I'm trying to put the fucking things back on the... There we go. There's one of them. Back on the, like little pads back on the stick. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't... Oh, come on. There we go. I feel like I shouldn't say what felony I would commit just in case I ever do commit that felony. So... Shit.
Watch it!
You just told yourself to watch it. Fucking... Yeah, I had to plead the fifth, I suppose. Alright, then... That sucks. Sure, that's what you think now.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kinda hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Alright. I hope I don't have to question any more people because, hey, look, a horse. Because I don't have the crutch of... Oh, here we go. Of the suit that I've been... I know you do arson. Because you love arson and you love fire. But you shouldn't. In case I have... Oh, I see. There's an extra switch I wasn't paying attention to.
Washington has received.
There's a clamor for public.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Empty.
The Suburban Redevelopment
My
Fund pledges the
God.
The wheel should be nearby.
Yeah, I know, I already found it, dipshit.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California.
Ooh, let's see if they did the thing, which I really hope they did.
Ray Gordon, editor of the
Good,
Times.
they did.
Doctor,
Fuck
District
yeah.
Attorney
Okay.
Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Alright, let's make a phone call.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
He said that in a mean way, but very politely.
This is
in
Jack
the
Kelso,
words he
investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lichtman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lichtman or Luke Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave
He's my
man,
lover.
and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Ooh. Alright. Oh, apparently I didn't get everything at Elysian. I mean at Keystone, but oh well. Oops, sorry. Alright. Let's go see who's having sex up there. I should... Yeah! I was hoping to be able to do that. No, don't climb back out. Clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. Oh, so there's nothing up here, I guess. Come on. Wow, what a fun, sexy time for you. This must be so exciting to watch. Okay, cool.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye
It's
types
the
were all wise
Riddler.
guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Oh wow, the Riddler went down fucking super easy.
A tough axe.
Oh nope, he's back up.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Okay.
I'm about to break the goddamn jaw.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out quick.
Son of a...
Oh wow, he was just a one hit.
You're a worn tough guy. You should learn to take a hint.
I do like this Riddler outfit.
Get him
of his,
downstairs
though.
and into the trunk.
It's lots and lots of trains. Boy, I sure hope no one puts me in one of those car compactor thingies. That sure would be inconvenient.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Kelso.
Here, jump it! Oh, I was really hoping you'd actually do it. Okay. And, well, I could take that vehicle. Oh, he looked like he got out. Did he? Yeah, looks like... So I will.
Sorry, pal. Desperate times. Control your car.
A, you're talking to yourself, and B, they pushed her into us. 'Cause apparently it doesn't matter if... Anyway. I don't know why I'm talking to him when him is me.
I'm in a rush!
Wow, did he just fuck up his own car? Nice. Oh, no. Oh. Kind of expected me to just go flying over that. Okay, that was a bit of a letdown.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
Is that The Last of Us? Fuck, I am excited. Like, The Last of Us, I have a feeling I'm really gonna fucking... I'm gonna like it for the story, but I'm gonna fucking despise the gameplay. Like, so I'm excited to play it because I'm excited for good stories and shit, but like... Oh, it's gonna be fucking difficult as shit. It's gonna be a chore. Kind of like watching all the fucking
Must be his
that
blind spot.
TV shows that I want to watch. Because, like, there's so many fucking episodes, so it feels like a chore, but I'm like, I also want to do it. Whoa. Oh no, I'm dead, asleep at the wheel. Ah, okay. I didn't hit you. Oh wow, he backed up too. Thanks, fam. If you're on the wrong side and you know it, honk your horn. No, I will get there. Stop making me drive slow. It's making me drive... Oh, it wants me to get out, that's why. She's gonna be balls deep in Cole Phelps.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Me after I get home from work.
Call an ambulance.
There's something exciting about work tomorrow. I only work till 4:30, assuming that... Oh hey, what do you know? Hit. I didn't just laugh at any of those numbers, shut up. Okay, let's watch the intro to this, and then we'll start the next case tomorrow.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webs. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower.
want you to get over there and hurry them along.
Hoboon, weapons company.
Sir. We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They can pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
Alright, so we'll just watch this, and then that'll be it for today.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Wow, there was a plane in the background. That's
Elsa?
pretty neat. They actually put the time to put that in.
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso.
But like back then
it's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Alright, I think it's going into more cutscene. Okay, cool. Cool. That's where we're stopping for today. Alright, so now it's time For the Twizzity Twilight Zone, woo, yeah, woo. Alright.